No way, man. Chico! Chico's in the bush now. Okay. I always got a day today because you never know. Maybe some people are going to be just seeing the one or whatever. It's June 26, 2020. Rick Amey, Canada from Kingston, Ontario. This is part 3. I'm calling this series the Sydenham Syclone. Check out that. I gotta be quick here. I haven't got much. I got 3.5 gig to do this last one or the next one. It's gonna get a little noisy here too. See this store here? Used to buy a lot of pop and chips down there. This is just over from Eunice Drive, eh? That field over there. That was all mowed down back in the day. That's where I got kicked in the chest by a horse, eh? Let me just walk over here. Yeah, right over there in that field there, I got kicked in the chest by a horse, eh? When we were like 7, eh? And I was walking around with no breath. I thought, oh my God, I didn't know, I wasn't sure about dying or whatever, about all that stuff. But you think about it now, it's like, oh my God, nearly died out of that, eh? Yeah, it's a little windy here, so I'll try to get a little closer and talk a little louder. This house right here, this guy back in the 70s used to deliver, work for Hostess, eh? He'd have his truck parked up in the front here. And we'd sneak into it as kids, just get right into the truck and right inside in the cab, go inside and get the chips and sit in the seats there and eat chips, eh? So he probably saw us, it didn't say nothing or whatever, eh? Back in behind that house, they used to have a big German Shepherd. Now I'd come across from the store there and I'd be feeding it. It was on a big link chain, but the dog seemed to take to me. And anyway, he bit me one day. He snapped, bit me right in the back of the leg, eh? There's Eunice Drive again, right across the way. Oh, there she is there. So she went out and around, came up the street, now she's going back. Shannon there. Shannon! See if she hears me. Anyway, that'll brighten up her day, meeting a stranger, eh? A nice stranger. So that dog bit me back there, and they had to rush me to the hospital, eh? That was different. So that's why I always walk on the other side of the streets. I've been bit by a few dogs, eh? Sometimes, I know they say they're sensing your fear or whatever, but you gotta watch some dogs, eh, when you're walking around, folks. Sometimes your dog is in a different mood and they'll snap at people or whatever, eh? I wanted to get that. Let's get that in, because that's like a heart and soul thing, eh? The Eunice Drive song, or sign rather. One other thing I was going to say about Eunice Drive back there, I was telling you about the ditch of that house, eh? There we go. Eunice Drive. Stop. Stop doing what you're doing and fall deeply in love with me. Sound like a song? Okay, I'm going to scoot across the road here. I'm going to end it though, because I'm not going to go down. I'm going to start down in the field there, because I haven't got a lot of time here. Running across. So we're going to go down Arnold Street here. So what do we back across? Let me get up here where there's less wind. Yeah, so back across the way, Eunice Drive, when I said about the ditch, eh? Going into the ditch. Oh, here we go. Fucking buzzsaw. So, yeah, my mom wanted something up at the mall, eh? I'm just going to be quiet here till we get past this. Lessons learned, eh? Oh, she's getting hot. Started out at 15, it's going to get to 29. Sun's beaming in here now. So anyway, yeah, my mother wanted some stuff up at the mall. drugstore. So I went up there, eh? Well, maybe if I boogie along, we can get this whole thing. Yeah, she wanted me to drive the car, 7 years old. So we get in the car, and that ditch, like I said, the next door neighbors drove right in the ditch. I mean, that's pretty crazy, eh? That was my mom for you. I love her. She was a beautiful woman. She passed away at the age of 60. Like I said, they're over in the over on the Wolf Island. They raised that face mask ban. Maybe I'll take a trip, take the Wolf Island over, and we'll go over and video over there. Now down over there, back in the day when I was telling you about the my brother and his band stuff, eh? All the instruments my dad would bring home. My brother had a collection of musicians all around the neighborhood, eh? Beaver was the bass player. He was over in this neck of the woods. And after all the years, these guys get back together, eh? This guy's got a collection or something. Or is that just... There's a beautiful garden here, eh? Yeah, so after all the years, my brother come down from London. They'd all get together, eh? All the original guys from back in the 70s that started. There was my brother was into, for you Kiss lovers, he'd do the Kiss tribute thing. He did a lot of other stuff too, though. But I was pretty sunny going this way, so I gotta see where I'm going. Yeah, he'd do up all the masks and stuff. He was pretty cool with that. That's the older brother, and he made up like the little drum kit and little guitars and little guys in their outfits and everything else. Yeah, when you get into something, when you're young like that, you just go to town, eh? You get old and you think a lot of work, eh? Maybe a lot of us get older, we just say to ourselves, make it a little more simple, eh? Okay, I wasn't going to do this, but I decided to walk it. We'll see. As long as I'm moving a little faster. Now in here, this house right in here is where his guitar player lived. I think where that boat is. Yeah, I think it was, might have been Jeff Peterson. He's from Kingston. He plays in a group called, what is it? It's a country group. Back in the day, 80s, it was a Rockin' Horse. See where I'm at here. I'll try to think of the name of that band he's with. They've been around. We got some bands that have been around a long time, like Ambush is one. I believe they're still going. I heard some of their stuff, their country stuff or whatever, country rock, eh? Okay, we're gonna go in here. Well, or I think we can, yeah. Oh, I missed that creek, eh? I heard some of their stuff. Yeah, that's another band that should have made it too, like big time, eh? Yeah, this is really pretty sighting here. Check that out. Ambush. I really like that Rockin' Horse name though. Jeff. Yeah, I seen that band he was playing in, and they turned it into a giant tiger now. That was cool though. Gigantic bar there was, eh? Upstairs and downstairs. Now all this area back in here used to come down in here. We go through the quarries and all through this. This is where we catch the mudcat too, eh? Back into all this mud. Speaking of mudcat and mud, it's just rain out here or something. Then we go swimming in the quarry. Bit of a quarry. It's more like a big swampy type quarry, eh? And then we could be catching the catfish and all that stuff back here. Maybe I'll get some, maybe there'll be some burnt-out car stuff, eh? Back then you used to see that, burnt-out cars, and, you know, the older people would be back in here partying. Here's some old limestone land. This is where I got a rock before. Get these rocks and then you wrap them with wire, turn them into necklaces, eh? Now we'll grab a rock, eh? Rock for the memory bank, eh? So, yeah, they got a trail over there now where you can come in. It's spooky. There's another one here. This is cool. Let's get me in this, eh? That rock in there. So I can always snap shots. Later. Okay. Yeah, so back in here at that quarry, we get the old skits, eh? They'd have skits and we make like little rafts. We'd be going across in the lake. Or the creek and whatnot. And my brother, prankster, well, I didn't think it was much of a prank. He'd be we'd jump off it and swim around it and then swim back on and jump back on it, eh? And the bugger, he took off and left me there, and I'm sitting in there. Never really had any swimming lessons at the time. So here's some of these old crates right here. This might be 70s, you never know, eh? Or somebody got a sign, brought it down. That ain't too windy out here. Know which way I want to go here. I think we'll do that. Oh, we'll do this. This would be a blast for you guys with your dirt bikes, eh? I'm surprised there isn't anybody out here dirt biking unless they banned it. Jeez, if I had a dirt bike and I was a young kid, boy, I'd be buzzing up and down all around this place. I'm heading for that swamp area. It's all filled in. About a year ago I seen it. It was all filled in, eh? A little bit of that hill. Let's listen to the birds. Holy crap, no way! Chico, hey, what do we got here? A shopping cart. A long ways to be hauling your groceries. Up the hill. Uphill, 1, 2, 3, 4. Another little shot. Yeah, I gotta boogie a little more, eh? Because I want to hit that grave site, or the grave area. Here we go. What are we here? More mud. Oh boy. Another one of these muddy adventures. What's this? There was an area back here where people had stuff. I think I just found it right here. Where they'd come back and kind of hang out and party, eh? This is a bit of a... yeah, they probably did some partying in here. What's that over there? Oh, probably where they put their ice, eh? Put your ice and your beer in there, eh? That's why they brought the shopping cart back. With a Cart full of ice. I love this thing. All this land. Like this is, we all have special times in our life, eh? Like this is going down memory lane, so now I'll have this forever. Okay, we'll scoot over here. Must be getting closer to that that area. Like I said, it was all grassed in, eh? So couldn't really tell. It's back this way. Yeah, but I'll never forget the stuff we never forget, eh? You know, was he trying to drown me in that bloody thing? No, he was just a prankster. Like I said, I didn't even have swimming lessons at the time, so I'm sure I was screaming. Hey, and lo and behold, here's the place, folks. See, it's all, I'll just go in right here. It's all filled in now, eh? But back in the day, like there was way more dirt all the way around it. You get up and down. Check out the birds. Here are the birds all over. Too bad we didn't have some other animals. Letting off some other noises, eh? Like, not barking dogs, but, you know, like some lions or tigers, you know, get some of that African safari type stuff going on, eh? I hope the vocals are making it on this. I got wind coming in here. What's going on over here? We're heading that way, eh? I gotta pick it up more. Little bit of jog. Oh, I'm leaving Chico behind. He's our sidekick with it, eh? I don't know. Chico. Yeah, make that something, eh, you guys? Chico. Chico can be the Facebook sidekick, eh? Everybody. Chico's with everybody, eh? So come up with a pile of stories. Everybody, I mean, story individually. Just make up something off the blue when you're feeling in the mood. Look, this. That wood's old. That's been around a long time. Where am I at? Yeah, let's make up some stories. Chico. Most people might know a Chico. Okay. Yeah, Cheek's going to practice. He's hitting the studio. I take care, man. All the best, eh? Now, what's over there? There's more of the field this way. They're starting to build in this way as well, eh? Where's it a building? Where's that building? Oh, it's over there. But back in there, that line of trees over there, that's where probably that river ran. We caught a lot of that mud cat, the old lines. All I know is I love that. I love those good old memories, man. Anybody with all your good old memories? Keep them, run with them. This boo up here. Yeah, and when you're feeling down some days, just pull out some of those cool old memories with Dad and the family. Well, they pretty much mowed all this in over here. They must be getting ready to do something in here too, eh? That's beautiful out there, eh? Yeah, that was cool back in the 70s. Dad used to take us everywhere to the beach, Lyndhurst Beach. Go swimming there, playing baseball. Used to love the water, especially going to the cottage, eh? Every summertime would come. School's out. Remember the day when school was out, the summer's out. It seemed like 10 years summer went on for. Don't blink. Summer's over. Kind of hoping to see burnt out car or something, eh? People piling They're probably getting ready to light this baby on fire, eh? Anyway, I scooted into the cemetery. I think it was this side of the we got all kinds of bugs. This side of them, that swampy area there. So we may have to traipse through some of this brush, eh? Well, I was expecting it, but what's over here? Another old barrel. Okay. See if we can't traipse our way in. Now this cemetery we're going to, I think it's up over here. The way in where I went in once. This cemetery we're going to, it's been around. Sorry about the blow sounds, it's like a oh, dragonflies, eh? Get going. They smell me. I still wear cologne and all that, eh? So they're probably smelling all the sweetness. Yes, I'm loaded with sweetness. Some old tires and stuff, eh? There's some Berto car park. Or something. Oh, there's a different sound. Oh, we got a little animal here. Chipmunk or something. No, it's bigger than a chipmunk. Can't see a rat living over here. Things are a little wet in here. Yeah, this cemetery, back in the 70s, used to love it. You get 2 or 3 feet of snow, eh? Another area people were probably hanging out. Oh, there we go. A little bit of a fire thing. So yeah, back in the 70s, 2 or 3 feet of snow on the ground. And then we get that freezing ice, eh? Used to love that. Then I come over to this cemetery. Oh, here we go. Actually going right in the exact same way about a year ago. Well, I don't care about mud on my shoes now. Come this far. So yeah, we used to come over here. I used to love sliding down that ice, eh? Across, going down the hills, up and down the hills. And if it's true about the spirit world, the ghosts and all that, they probably had a heyday with me. Oh, let's make them do this. Never got hurt. Only one time I got hurt when I was young there. And it's lasted a long time. It's the sprained ankle. Major sprained ankle. Sorry about that. I got those horse flies in here, eh? Okay. Check it out. Swampy area down in there. There's the fence. Old pole right there, post. Check, make sure they're still going. Oh, yeah. Oh. Well, I can't. Every time I go over a fence, it's like the high jumping days come back, eh? Old wire fence. Okay. Here we are. Now, I'll go this way. As I said, I like to step on tree stumps, right? Here we are. Yeah, something tells me to go this way. Because this is mostly what was here back in the day. The older ones. I have went around and read some of the stuff, eh? The ages, dates. 1600 maybe? What's that one there? 33, 19, or 1833, I think. Here, this is all beautiful. That's all beautiful in here. That wasn't there back then, I don't think, anyway. Lily Pat's got a frog out here. Ribbit. Ribbit. Yeah, that's my brother. One of the nicknames for me. Froggy. All right, here we go. I don't care if you call me that. Froggy. I guess he called me that because I think when I was a kid, one of the ways of releasing some stress, well, we didn't know what that was all about. I always like the, pressurizing my neck to one way, like I knew what was going on or something as far as therapeutic stress relief exercises or whatever. See, there's 1886 there. There's some bigger ones up here I want to get to. They got the old chain link, And there's several people. Like one right here. There's another one over there. Priestley. Isn't that a famous actor from out in the West Coast? Priestley. Check this one out here. There's a big family there, 1863, 1925 too, 1806. Oh yeah, this is big. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we got 24 people in here, It's we may as well get the head honcho, Ford. What's it saying? There's no print, I should have had print on that. Ford. I wonder if he's related to Henry Ford, is it? Geez, maybe it was Henry Ford. Gibson. First name, Shirley. Right here, 2 seagulls. That's odd. Oh, they're getting it ready, I suppose, because there's no date. Anyway, yeah, check it out for all you. I'm passionate about this place because of all the great memories of sliding all over the bloody place, as a child. Moors. Yeah, they say that I heard a lot of people talk a lot of stories. I listen to talk radio a lot. Some of the stuff I heard out of Detroit from pro people was, yeah, you didn't have to go to the graveyards to see them, They're not there. They're everywhere you are. So, it's your choice. This is a cool one. Nothing can separate us from the love of God. Reed Pearson. Not sure if they did that. Okay, we'll catch this. There's that pond from the top here. Walking the rocks. Good song for a metal band. Little hot here. Oh yeah, I better get that in. I'm a lover of birch bark trees. Check that out. This is cool. Finally getting out here, Oh, there's one of those ones where in one of the other videos, the first one there, with the heart and the angels. Here's one somebody's used it over here, Well, this is a double heart and angel. Get me in the background of this. Can you see? I can't see nothing, Where am I here? Oh, yeah, right. This is video. I can move it around. I'm thinking picture-wise, What else can I tell you? Now listen, let's end it on this beautiful angel and heart, Oh, look at this here. Check this out. A little couple kissing, eh? Who's this? Bolton. George Edward, 1947, 2019. Yvonne, June, 1949, still going. Love always. I've always used that in my cards when I send cards to people. Okay, folks, get a little roundabout here. Yeah, I haven't got much time. I had like 3.5 gig, and I do not want to have to. I always like to get the ending on there, eh? So, God bless, all the best. You are the best. Peace, love, and happiness. Well, that was cool. That was really, really cool. I keep moving, eh, trying to get as much in as I can. Is there anything else? Like I said, they down at that Eunice Drive house, Dad would get us. That was one of my first jobs, picking dandelions out of the garden, eh? And then Dad would make the wine and all that. He put a rink out there. Yeah, he was a great dad, man. He took us everywhere. I always tell him now. I tell your family, your folks, eh, that how much you appreciated all the. Tell them. But hey, remember when you took me here or there, whatever we did that. Just let them know, eh? Because when we grow up, we're kind of like separated. They're living their life, we're living our life, and it's almost like a distance there. But now I make a point of it to say, hey, Dad, remember that? Let them know, eh? Because you don't know what kind of day they're having, whatever. Stuff like that as he goes, hey, yeah, my kid really loves me, eh? Really appreciated me doing that, eh? They're just being parents and trying to do the best they can, eh? So send your love to your friends and your friends too that step in when you're down and need an extra hand, a few bucks or whatever, or need a lift here and there. Yeah, just on and on and on and on. Bless us all, eh? Let me get that in. So all the best. Cheers, rock and roll it, love Rick. Yeah, that's my new thing going on. Seems to be something, that rock and roll it. Yeah, I'm a little hesitant because I'm so used to just going love Rick, but I'll just, like, I'm a rocker, man, so what am I doing, eh? Like I told that lady back there, the long hair's for a reason, eh? It's like, it was like when I was growing my mustache when I was a teen, eh? Working for the railroad, and I looked in the mirror there, and I had a mustache and said, rockers don't wear mustaches, man. Now, that's no disrespect to some of those guys that do wear them, right? But that was just my way of thinking. So I shaved it off and never went back. Anyway, yeah, that was a cool job. The railroad made lots of money. The company was paying for everything, eh? The motels, the steak dinners, the beer. We only worked maybe 3 hours a day. That was cool. Everything was paid for, eh? But yeah, God bless that guy if he happens to pick up on these video stuff, eh? The welder, eh? Was the welding gang that I was with. Just me and the guy in the truck and that, eh? So this gravesite, yeah, that young kid lived that old haunted house in the first one there. Well, not the haunted house. You never know. That's why I would have loved to have gotten into that house, because there might have been some spirits. They dropped them on tape or whatever. So I was a little hesitant if it was all dark. Should I go into the basement and stuff like that? Because I didn't have a light or nothing, eh? Anyway, gotta end this. Thanks so much, eh? You guys take care. All the best. It's Friday again. Friday seems to be a magic day. Love, peace, and happiness. Yeah, until the next one. So that's, what is that, like a 4-part flick there? Three or four. This is all called Sydenham Syclone. Okay, these guys are coming up here. I don't know. It's been pretty good for weather, wind-wise or whatever. Take a little boo. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. Let's all go and enjoy it, eh? Cheers, thumbs up, rock on, rock and roll it forever, baby. Over and out, Chico. He's here to say bye. Amen, yeah, right on. Okay, hang on, I'll be over there in a minute. Over and out, up and down, in and out. Later.